There we go.
Hello. Of course, Courtney's already waiting in there like a G.
Yeah, man.
What's up, dude?
How you guys doing? Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Absolutely gorgeous day here in Chicago. It's impossible to be in a bad
beautiful
mood. Feels so good. You ever wake up from a night of drinking and you got like an injury and you know something happened, but you can't remember?
You know me. I don't.
Okay.
I remember everything.
Okay. So, yeah, I forgot who I was talking to. Let's pretend like that was hypothetical and I'm asking the ether. I went to Blink-182 on Saturday and I remember like walking home all the way from United Center and I was kind of stumbly. And I have kind of like a left calf, some sort of a thing going on.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it happened on that walk.
Okay.
Might have hit a planter. I'm good at like, I'll do that. I'll always like, I'll kind of wobble and I'll kind of catch it.
Yeah.
So anyways,
that sucks, dude.
Playing down a leg
sucks
on this food review
Bummer.
roster this season.
We got Armand in here. What's up, brother? Jessica, what's up? What's up? Good morning to you too.
Good morning, y'all.
It's kind of nice that we're all more or less on the same like what, not time zone.
Time zone. Yeah, that's very true.
Oh, look at this mustache walking at us.
I was gonna say, man, that is. I feel like
thick.
I know you've been rocking the mustache for a while. I feel like the mustache is definitely like on its way back in a bigger wave than just like it was kind of like hipstery 10 years ago. Now it's like I feel like it's like a staple of fashion.
Yeah,
and like it's.
I mean, aren't you like 2 years late on this? Like, hasn't this been?
I might be.
Maybe
I guess
even
I'm now
3 or
just
4 years late. Like, have you not been noticing the stashes?
I feel like it's really common now. Like
it's interesting because I feel like it's been that way for like
maybe it has
4 years now.
Okay, yeah, you're probably right. I'm just late to catching this.
Yeah.
I feel like I really see it more than I realized.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. Who else do we got in here? We got Scorpion Heatseeker, puts on a good show. They sure did, dude. For being old as shit, they're still great. PTJL.
What's up, dude?
Afternoon. Megan Jeffrey in the house.
Hello,
What's up, Megan? How are you?
Well, today's your birthday. Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Megan. What are you doing to celebrate? Ooh, $5.
Thanks, bro.
Derek Boudreau, always
making a dent in our little lunch we're having with you guys today. Appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Do a little ghost pepper menu here in a little bit. I want to see Sean in a mustache. I did it once.
You did a mustache or full beard?
Mustache. So I did the full beard, shaved the beard, and then did mustache for probably a month.
Yeah, you don't strike me as a mustache guy.
It's oddly the thing I can grow. It is thick. I look like a cop.
Sweet.
It's like the thing I can actually. My beard, patchy, mustache full.
You should do it because I haven't noticed that until like literally this moment. You literally don't have an upper lip.
I know, right? Right.
You should probably grow a mustache.
It might be in my.
It's just like looks like a skin flap you got hanging below your nose. Why don't you have any lips?
Yeah, I don't know. This was hereditarily. I think it's because they had jaundice.
I've had a lot of women tell me that I have nice lips. Like
you do have good, nice lips.
Which dudes don't care about lips. We don't care about women's lips. We don't care about men's lips. We just don't care about lips.
Yeah.
But women I've come to find out, are pretty obsessed with lips.
Okay.
You didn't know this?
Well, I mean, I don't think it comes into. Well, that's probably why I haven't done as well in my life with women. Like,
no. You're misunderstanding me.
Okay, what do you mean?
Women care about their lips.
Oh yes, absolutely know that.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're big. They're huge on lips. So I've had people be like, "Oh, I would die for your lips."
Oh my god. Okay.
You've got great lips. I'm like, we don't think about.
Not at all.
We don't think about it on you. We don't think about about it on us.
Nothing.
We don't ever think about lips, but women really care about lips.
You're absolutely right. 100%.
Not that they care about it on dudes, but they care about their own lips.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
absolutely. I feel like most of the time what women are doing for like how they look in fashion and anything is for other women. Like almost less guys, a lot of for humans.
No.
Like humans do that?
When you say yes.
Okay, that's a guy and a girl and a
okay, you think girls like they do the most jacked guy out there? Or chicks really like, dude, look around you at the amount of like very attractive women that are dating like sloppy fat fucks.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, it all plays in. Just it's the same though.
Right.
Dudes are working out for themselves.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Your brother's lifting so that Dak Shepard talks about this all the time. It's more so that like a dude friend be like, damn, dude, you're looking big.
Yeah, it's a really good point.
I mean, of course, there's like that piece. I'm not saying there isn't that piece. It's like you want to look good for women, but it's the same. It's a human thing. Women do things for women. Men do things for men.
Yeah, it's a very good point. You're very much right.
I'm just enlightening you.
Yeah, today. This is a good day. Every time I hang out with you, I learn.
Yeah,
I get learned.
I smoke weed and just think about weird things.
I love that.
So no, I got a lot to share.
I mean, that's spot on though. Like that is definitely true.
Yeah.
Gonna get fired watching you troublemakers. Go Blink-182. Yeah, we're not safe for work.
Hey,
$10. Alex Husko in the building.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, happy hump day, dude.
Alex always peppering in the donations.
Always.
Such a nice
legend,
dude, man. Always. It's so nice that he does that. Ooh, and then $2 from Jake Kalman.
Jake, sorry we missed yours.
The phone lets us see 2.5 comments at a time. So I'm
having a great one. But his didn't pop up here.
Maybe it's like less than $5 a dozen or something.
It's weird.
Isn't that weird? Or maybe it already went away because it's like it's on a timer. So maybe the $2 one is really quick. See how that like is slowly going down as $10.
Oh yeah.
It incentivizes people to donate more.
Yeah, then it'll really step there for a while. That's interesting. Smart observation.
Yeah. Hopefully Sean or Corey will you grow a mullet? I don't think. Okay, I actually know I can't grow a mullet. In high school, I had really long hair. I grew my hair out. Didn't get a haircut for like years, and my hair grows out.
Yeah,
I look like my grandmother. She had like a big, like just poofy, like permy almost. Like I physically can't. I'd have to straighten my hair.
Yep.
In the back, and that would be a whole thing.
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah. So I won't be doing that, unfortunately, for you guys.
I could probably do a mullet.
You get way closer than I could. That's for sure.
I'd go for a mullet. Why not? Fuck it.
You've had a lot of different hairstyles, or not hairstyles, hair lengths on the show. I've pretty much more or less been pretty similar. I don't really alter my. During the pandemic, I kind of had a poofy thing going, like, because I resaw that Giphy where that was like the longest my hair had been, but even then, someone would not look at that and go, "Damn, that dude's hair is really long."
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you're pretty standard.
Pretty standard, dude. Ooh, we got Conformity Farm in here.
What's up, Timbo?
I love women's lips. Megan's grilling out bone-in cowboy ribeyes with baked potatoes, corn on the cob, and all on the grill.
What's a cowboy ribeye?
Yeah, what is a cowboy ribeye, Megan?
Is that like a flavor profile or like a different cut?
I haven't had one in a month. My fiance's helping me cook it. I love a nice medium rare. There's nothing like a medium rare. It's just that's the way to do it.
People who go with the just burnt.
Well done.
Oh
no, thank you. That's just weird to me. Some people are really scared of any red.
You know,
it's funny that they're eating
that actually does
animal, but like they see the red of the blood and they just lose it.
Yeah, I can actually. I'm sorry for talking. I can get that. I love it. The more red, the better.
Yeah, me too.
But I could get someone being like, "Wait a second."
Yeah, I'm the same way. I can't. Ugh. Dan's having this sandwich today. Hard pass on the fries, according to Brian Amps. Brian Amps didn't like the fry. Hey, we'll let you know. We'll see if we're like Brian or unlike Brian.
We got you right here.
We got it both, the sandwich and the fries. What's up? Is it Marshk? Marshk? M-A-R-J-K.
Marshk Blart.
Marshk Blart, which is a great name. Going back up.
Sick name. We like Blart.
Man, I'm watching the last couple of days videos and you go live. I'm juggling here.
Yeah. Dude. We're just like always kicking out content for you guys.
You never know what's coming.
Never.
We're also doing a live on Saturday.
On Saturday, yeah, you guys should pop in.
That's the traditional getting drunk, spinning a wheel, hanging out at Corey's for hours on end. So if you want to hang out on Saturday, we're there for you guys. 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. I like to say Pacific.
Pacific. It comes off the tongue easier, doesn't it?
It just sounds better. Pacific is boring.
It's
Pacific.
And it doesn't seem right. Most English like flows correctly.
Yeah.
Pacific.
So how come like Eastern time zone isn't actually called Atlantic time zone? Why does West Coast get the ocean and then the East Coast gets east?
East.
Like I wonder what the origin
of...
Okay, so then all of a sudden mountain, then they went with
they got really
landscape
confused,
and then they went ocean.
Yeah.
I'd love to actually look up why those are named that. Like who got to name that? You know what I mean? Like do you have a good guess? I have no idea.
My good guess would be that the states hadn't really been settled. And it used to just be the people on the east and the people in the center. And then as we started like going west and settling, we're like, all right, well, what's this next one? We can't call it the West because there's still more land we haven't settled. Like, I don't know, the mountain ones.
The mountain people.
And they're like, all right, well, now we don't want to say West because it's confusing. Just go with the Pacific. Once I got in the mountain, I don't know. That's my closest guess.
What's Hawaii's time
Chat
called?
GPT.
Is that called Hawaii time zone? What is that one called out there? Do you know what their time zone's called? I have no idea now that I think about it. Is it Hawaiian time zone? Wow, I'm dumb. Christy Pollard in the building. What's up, Christy?
I'll Google it. What time?
What is this TED Talk on human desires? I'm triggered. Courtney sent us a package. Said it should be here in a couple days.
Sick.
That's amazing. Hopefully it's here before the live, Courtney. Maybe we could open it on the live on Saturday. Megan said she loves the Italy vlogs, Corey.
Aleutian Standard Time for Hawaii.
Wow. Okay.
Or maybe it's
Hawaii Aleutian Standard Time.
Oh, they just call it Hawaii Standard Time.
Okay. So they just got their own time zone because they're out there in the middle of the water.
Sick.
Yeah, you tried out the STIIIZY. Yeah, you see this? This is going to be a whole thing today. We're going to unbag this.
So we have not tried it out.
We haven't even opened anything.
Because we're doing it as part of a sponsored thing. So we're going to wait to try it out until we're on camera with you guys.
Sean has both the fade and the fuffed. Is that like a fluff haircut?
Like this thing.
Oh, faux hawk.
Oh, faux hawk.
I don't know what is fluff like a abbreviation for that. I don't know.
Is fluff faux hawk?
I don't know. I've never heard it that way.
I think it's just like what do they call those words where it's like whop, bam, like the word that just looks like a fuffed.
That's really funny. What is that called?
It's like a thing that like old people just make up a word and then it.
Yeah, what is it when like the sound is the thing? Like bang is like one, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, I should know this as a journalism guy.
It's not what's onomatopoeia?
Maybe it is onomatopoeia. I haven't thought about this in so long. Megan just goes, "It's a big ass steak."
Oh, sick! Hell yeah!
I love that. Then, oop, $2. She went over to YouTube, threw on the $2. Lean weightlifting machine is Megan Jeffries. So, Megan, thank you. That's so nice of you. It goes a long way. I'm having turkey meatballs for lunch today.
Ooh.
Also, Tim Geary, what's up, dude? And Troy did know what it was.
Hey,
you guys know what them cowboy steaks are. What's up, fellas? So what's going to be the next thing you guys try out once you get back to the States?
We're
in the States. We've been back. Those are all heavily edited, so we need to come back and sit down and get into them. So, yeah, we've been back a little while. So those are coming out for another like week and a half, and then we'll be back to stuff like this on the pre-edited. Not pre-edited, just edited. Armand says happy birthday. What's up, boys? You guys ever crave an espresso after being back in the States now?
Crave? No, they're disgusting piles of trash. Do I like the energy from them? Yeah.
I've had one since I've been back. And,
oh, really?
I can attest to the fact that it really is better in Italy.
Yeah,
I could taste a pretty obvious difference.
Yeah.
It felt a little more watered down.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
But probably not the same amount of like.
I didn't have as much energy
boost.
Caffeine was
crazy amount of energy boost over there.
That was fun. That was one of my favorite things from the trip was us having those.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. GMT Greenwich Mean Time is the OG time zone. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, TJ in the house.
Hey, what's up, TJ?
This number 6 with Cheese satellite office. TJ, if we have any questions, we need to get you on the Google, on the Bing. I love this. Regardless of time zone, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
There you go.
Absolutely. We are very pro drink whenever you feel the need.
AKA alcoholics.
Don't forget about Twilight Zone, the only one that's a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind.
Whoa.
Crucible Cooking coming in with I mean, that just kind of rattled my brain a little bit, to be honest with you.
Mind blown.
That's great. You got it from a local butcher, Megan. That's the way to do it. Shop local, dude. Thank you for doing this and saving my belly. Yeah, we'll let you know if it's any good. An onomatopoeia is a word that sounds just like the thing it is describing.
Bro, I got it, dude. Thanks, Timbo.
I think you get my journalism degree now.
I think so. It's crazy the amount of random knowledge you'll have stored up in the brain.
It truly is. Oh, he did mean tuft. Tuft of hair. Yeah, it is a little tuft.
A little tuft.
I got to get a haircut. Even though my hair's already short, my brother's wedding's next week, and I still want to get like this cleaned up, you know?
Yeah.
So my barber's gonna be like, dude, you come here too often. You don't need this many hair. Yeah. I wish I could do my own hair.
That's your fucking problem.
Like, dude. I wish I could, like, you can't, as a dude, you can't like get back there.
Yeah, you can.
I mean,
people do it.
Man, I need to like
they get like
a double mirror
situation. Yeah, people do it.
All right, maybe.
I mean, if you really wanted to, look at these fucking.
Maybe that'll be my new thing.
Just her calves are cold.
Yeah, man. She's wearing those. Almost look like something like it's almost like an Eskimo mixed with like a country music artist.
They sometimes have those. Like,
what?
I feel like Native Americans and certain like ritualistic dances will have those around. They're like, it's like below the knee. It's like really high boots, but they're just fully fur.
And they got like tassels almost. Like it's fur, but those almost look like they're like little tassels.
Yeah, I can't
maybe it didn't know that's probably all fur.
There might be some tasseling going on.
I think it's just such a nice fuzz that it almost
a little bit of tassel.
It looks like
it's mainly fur.
She murdered Sasquatch and took half his legs.
Yeah.
That's like what we're looking at here. She's got a good vibe going though.
Yeah, that's pretty Native American.
Yeah.
Is that fur? Is that more like a knitted dress?
It looks like what do they call those, like tutus? Almost look like it's a 3 or 4 tutus.
That's cool.
Wow, it really is. It's not fuzz and it's not tassels.
Yeah, it's like yeah, like clothing. It's like a dress material.
Wow. And she got high boots on.
Can you tell?
What?
Can you tell how high the boots go?
Oh, I just more so mean she's got like platform shoes on. Not really high, but
I thought you meant like the boots
4 or 5 inches on
that
those.
ride up.
You guys might be able to. I don't want to like just. Okay, you can
split
second. Better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah.
We get really distracted from people walking by.
Great people watching city.
What's the best thing you guys tried in Italy for your opinion? Do you have a favorite? It's tough, man. It was a lot of good stuff. It's tough to pick one.
Probably all of the pizza.
Yeah.
All of the pizza was amazing.
I agree.
The first day, I forget what it was called, that we got at like the counter service.
Maria?
No. Was Da Maria the first
Oh, I'm
day?
sorry, in Rome. Pinseri.
That place, Banchi, Da Maria, and Brandy were all unbelievable.
Yeah, I agree.
Unbelievable. And I don't know if I could put any in front of each other. I thought they were all great in their own weird way. Those blew out all the sandwiches, everything else, I think.
I think you're spot on.
I really liked and the pizza. Actually, if I had to pick, that was too rich for me to eat a lot of it, but that might have been my favorite.
I think there's one more pizza that's going to be on the show, and it's this week because we do an Amalfi episode, and Corey gets this, like, I don't want to give it away, but it's like the richest, cheesiest.
Yeah,
sausage.
we got the 6 or 40 here. You can give it away.
That's true. Potatoes,
bacon,
lots of cheese.
So much cheese.
No red sauce because that was almost like
it was like an Alfredo bit. I don't know what it was, but it was fucking good.
You let me try a couple bites of it, and it was epic, dude.
So good.
So, anyways, yeah, probably I agree with Corey. I'd say the pizza is probably the thing I miss the most too. You absolutely have a permission to drink a beer, Megan. It's like one of those country music artists says, you can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
That's right.
So get after it. Okay, Cross says this sandwich is going to be certified fire. Very excited.
We're gonna find out.
Holding on cucumber burger, sans bun. Oh, using like cucumbers as buns, man. That would be my nightmare.
What the fuck is wrong with you people?
I don't like cucumbers. Cucumbers one of the only foods I straight up don't like fuck with. But I love pickles. Do a mohawk for the wedding. I don't think I want to do that.
Dude, for your brother's wedding.
That would be really funny.
Oh, Scorpion Heat Seeker.
222.
Hey, thanks, dude.
Dan saying happy birthday to Megan. Eat the food.
I don't think our channel's for you, buddy. I think if you really are here just for the food, you should probably. We're kind of a personality-based channel, so you might want to go. No offense, but we're probably not for you, bud.
Davin Lowe says, "What's on the menu today?"
So we've got a couple things. We've got the burger. We've got a fry we're going to share a little bit. And then we're going to open this STIIIZY package. They gave us like a grab bag of goodies we're going to do some videos on some sponsored content for them. So
GT Fish and Oyster just ranked as a top 15 lobster roll in America. I wish I could donate, but times are tough. Love your shows.
Ooh, we'll probably have to do that then.
Damn, dude.
Top 15. I didn't know we had any in the country that would crack that.
I agree.
Any in the city that would be
I wouldn't think. Yeah, GT Fish and Oyster.
I know it's a big,
awesome. I love it.
Fish restaurant. I know it's amazing.
That's
seafood restaurant. I guess is the phrase.
Some of the first oysters I ever had in Chicago, where I was convinced that you can actually get good oysters in Chicago, was there, and they were fantastic. They have bits of shell in them. I've had that happen a lot. They don't clean them good. They don't like do that, and they'll have little bits.
At GT?
No, a place in Chicago.
Oh,
where I was like, oh, maybe I'm just not going to get. Obviously,
that would be not good.
Oh, dude, it happens, and there's places that guarantee that if you get a piece of anything in there, they'll comp it. That's how much they stake their claim.
Yeah.
And GT is one of those places that will not fuck that up.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. Sean, did you take any swings on the course for the bachelor party? I put it at the end of like one of the 2 Vegas vlogs I did. And I, like Megan even said, like, Sean, looks like you're swinging a baseball bat. That's like a thing that when you grow up playing baseball, it's really hard to transition to a golf swing because you're
not athletic.
Because you're not athletic. It's such a different motion. Yeah. So, but I will say, as I drank, my dad was like, "You're getting better." Like I was like actually getting better throughout the 18. I felt really good about that.
Your dad golf slot?
Yeah, once a week.
Can't tell by a swing. I watched that video. Boy, no, hey Ron, I hope you're not in here. Boy, you got some work to do, my guy. When you told me your dad and your brother, all they do is text about golf.
Yeah, you thought they were gonna be ringers.
Yeah, and then I watched that video. I'm like, Jesus Christ, guy. You gotta work on that swing a little bit, Mr. Ely.
I don't, and this is the good thing. Like
Are you the best out of all of them and play the least?
I tell people that I'm the worst golfer, so it helps when people see like, oh, at least you didn't like hit anything.
Yeah.
You know, like I didn't like hit a house.
Although you did have a really bad, didn't you just like totally shank one?
Yeah, I had a couple.
I flopped like 12 yards.
Oh yeah, I did that. I probably did that 5 or 6 times. And they just let me take a mulligan.
But then you did a mulligan and killed it.
Crushed.
I remember that.
Yeah. I had some good shots and some really bad shots. We were playing a scramble, so we just always used like
the best
my dad's ball. Yeah, I never had to really worry. Northern Minnesota, what's up? Oop, hold on. Jim McFarland, $5
Hey, what's up, Jim? Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. It's just going to make you guys hungry again. That's a good point, dude. That's a really good point.
That's right.
I really do want to get to the end of these comments so we can eat because I am hungry. I'm here for the personality. No need to eat the food. My evil laugh, you get us, dude.
That's right. Type of fans we're looking for.
Did you see the Burger King Spider-Man collab coming next week? The Whopper is going to have a red bun and Swiss cheese and a Spider-Man sundae that will have black and red popping candies.
Yeah, Welby posted that. Manager Welby posted that in our Slack channel. That's kind of cool.
Might have to do that. Thanks, Megan. What did you play in baseball, Sean? I was a second baseman. When I was actually like higher up and good, I was like a second baseman.
Did you play high school or just?
I played travel in high school. I didn't play for my high school.
Yeah, that was like a big thing. Was it one of those like the better kids play travel?
Okay, so yes, but I wasn't good enough. My high school was actually the phenomenal baseball team. A lot of those
travelers are all really good.
I was like always okay at baseball. Like as we got older and people were throwing 80-mile-an-hour curveballs.
Yeah,
I was like,
terrifying.
okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Like, even though I was always short in basketball, I could keep up. In baseball, it got to a point where I felt like a boy playing a man's game.
Tim went to the conformity farm in here. He went to the best baseball high school in Toledo. They recruit players.
Yeah.
They won states all the time. And they were even, I think, national champs at one point.
That's incredible. That level of baseball at that age.
They had a coach who was like famous for being a great coach. And turns out his big trick was he would just ruin young kids' arms by over pitching them.
Yeah.
And then they'd win states and stuff and then go on and just have noodles in college. So it was great for him. He'd get all the accolades and those players would go on to do nothing because they would just ruin their arms. So good dude.
Truly peaking in high school because they couldn't even move their arms.
Yeah.
My brother got really bad. What's that? Like he didn't have to get Tommy John, but his like, what are they? Dead arm, basically. Like, what do they call it when you like, you physically like you can't throw like that ever again?
Oh man, I don't think I've heard of this one.
He basically like once he got to be, because he was throwing so hard as like in 7th and 8th grade, that his arm was like fucked.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider eating the worst reviewed food in the city?
Sure, I guess I wouldn't really. I see that that's like a big YouTube thing. I've seen a bunch of that.
Right.
I mean, maybe we should. Seems horrible, but maybe it's not as bad as everyone says. You never know.
You guys watching the NBA Finals? They're not on yet. They're not on yet.
I like watching the championship round. I generally don't watch much sports before that. I thought about getting into the NBA playoffs. When I talked to you about it, and I was like, nah, not doing that.
Yeah.
But the finals, I'll probably try to watch.
Yeah, definitely. I've been watching the. Kind of looks like Chris a little bit.
It does. I was thinking that for a second.
Like a Caleb Presley, Chris Houston hybrid.
Yeah.
Wow. $20 from David Boyles. One of the goats, dude. David Boyles always donating. We're doing great, man.
Some beers on him, dude. Thank you.
Might have to pop over.
Might have to drink something,
right,
dude. It's such a beautiful day out.
I haven't drank this week, guys. I'm like
yeah, me neither.
Damn, dude, look at us. I think Sean went to a Catholic high school like I did. I did go to a Catholic high school.
We both did.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Not only did I, Corey as well. Tony Hill, what's up, my dude? Tony's one of the dudes I went on the Jeep stuff with.
Oh, sick. What's up, dude?
I know I've said it before, but I always like to remind Corey.
Yeah, because my memory.
Well, also Tony Hill's like not a really like you'd be like Tony Hill could be anybody.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
but that's my Tony Hill.
Yeah.
Did you say in Toledo he played ball? My hometown. Shout out to the Glass City. Tim?
Hey, you know I'm from Toledo, Troy. I don't know if he knows that. I hope so. No, he didn't play baseball in high school. He just went to Start. You know Start. Start was like the big baseball school.
Megan, that might be
Frozen
what it's called. It might be what it's called.
Right. That sounds right.
Oh, we're almost to the bottom. I stopped watching the playoffs once my Cavaliers lost, unfortunately. I get that. I get that. I had some years where the Pistons were so good. They'd get eliminated, and I was just so sad that I was like, I can't get myself to watch the Utah Jazz.
It's hard to watch the other teams. It's like you don't really care. You're not invested.
I know.
Unless you're a betting man. Then all of a sudden you get
Then you
invested.
care. Then you care. Like the Kentucky Derby is a great example. Like I literally don't give a fuck about horse racing. But when I put $10 on Great Motivation or whatever his name was, and I could have won $200.
Yep.
He didn't. He probably got shot.
Did you go to any
after.
parties or anything?
No,
or?
watch that. I just watched at home because I can't. I'm so poor right now. I can't go out.
Yeah, I didn't even watch
So I've
it.
been watching a lot of TV and being at home ever since Vegas.
Hey, check this out.
Ooh, $2.
Hey.
How was adjusting from Naples?
I was fine.
Yeah, really. I mean, we were there long enough where it's kind of like would have loved to be there longer, but that was a good amount of time. Where I was kind of like,
wait, I'm assuming he's talking about jet lag. What are you talking about?
Oh, just like being back from doing all of that for 10 days. I didn't have any jet lag, really.
Yeah,
I for some reason, on the way there and on the way back didn't feel that.
Yeah, I was pretty good about it. I went to bed a little early on Saturday, but
okay. Yeah, I didn't really, nothing where I can even remember being like, oh, this is really tough to like go back to bed.
No, I didn't have any really problems.
So we got lucky.
But I didn't have any, I don't ever have adjustments where I'm like there for 10 days. I'm like,
no, I mean,
what type of, do people have problems with that?
I feel like some people do. Like, I remember when I was going on those,
they wake up and they're just speaking Italian. Or they're like, where's my espresso?
Like, I remember when they were booking those hiking trips for us for those corporate gigs I was doing, they'd be like, all right, you know, and make sure to bake in a couple days to kind of get back in the swing of things. I was like, well, I don't like, what do you mean? Like, cause maybe if you have kids or something, I don't
think
know.
I'm just built different than people.
I didn't have any of that.
All I want to do is get back and get to work.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm looking forward to getting back and getting to work and seeing, I think also it's different when a lot of people have jobs they hate.
Yeah.
And despise, or at least don't love.
Right.
We have a job we love. So it's like, I'm really looking forward to getting back and getting into the swing of things and doing things that I love. And we're also in cities we love. And we're also with people we love.
Yeah. There's really no negatives.
I guess there's a lot of people in America who are like, don't like their significant other, hate their job, and are only in the city because they were born there. And so going back there, it probably is like going back to prison a little bit.
Probably.
Or if you set yourself up to love everything in your life and chase all your dreams, it's a little bit easier.
I was plugging those memory cards in like literally 14 hours after I got back and was editing. Like I was already so excited to look at all that footage. So anyways, maybe a unique situation for us.
We're lucky.
Well, a couple of lucky bucks. Our XFL bet comes to fruition Saturday night. Oh, it sure does. Courtney and I each put money on the beginning of the year for a team, and we both randomly picked the teams that are in the championship.
Oh, that's so
funny. It's me versus KB again. Did it in the NFL. Now we're in the XFL.
Let's go.
Go DC Defenders.
Go DC Defenders. Do you remember his team name?
Was it the Roughnecks? Who's the other team again, Courtney? I only care about my team. Yeah. We've been texting literally about it, and I can't remember the other team. Start was definitely a big baseball school. My buddy Ricky Lizcano played for them and made it to the St. Louis Cardinals spring training roster.
Oh, that's really cool. That's awesome.
Looks like you could have spent a lifetime in Italy and still not experience everything. Great video, guys. It's very true.
Probably true.
There's so many other restaurants like that we could have done, and we could have gotten it like up into the hills a little bit more in Naples. There's a lot of stuff we could have done.
Yep.
I had awful jet lag coming back from Italy.
That sucks. We kind of planned our flights not planned, they were just available, but we kind of a little bit were like, all right, if we get this flight, this will get us in at this time, and then if we just stay up, we'll be good. At least I was thinking that way.
Yeah, I really didn't have any problems. It was Arlington Renegades, that's what it was. I knew it was in Texas.
Yeah,
but I couldn't think of which team it was. Let these guys eat. Okay, we've definitely made it to the end though of the comments.
Yeah,
maybe it is time to feast.
All right, I'll give you this.
Thank you, sir.
If you want a thing back there.
Ooh, wow. I didn't really look at what was on this, like on the commercial or the ad or anything, so I'm kind of seeing this for the first time.
Yeah, we got...
What do we got on here?
The spicy chicken. We've got lettuce. We've got some sort of sauce on here. And it looks like probably spicy crispy onions and then a cheese.
Yeah, dude.
Interesting.
Ghost pepper galore, apparently. All right, well, I'm starving. It's a beautiful looking sandwich for fast food.
Man.
Doesn't mine look pretty good?
Yours looks beautiful. And then look at mine.
Yeah, yours looks dilapidated. You could get really effed a lot on the show with the fast food stuff. All right, guys, here we go. The ghost pepper chicken sandwich, limited time only. Wendy's, cheers.
Cheers.
Mm.
Good spice.
All right, good. Ooh, yeah, right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Wendy's has been kind of the leader of going a little hotter than the norm compared to their competitors.
I think so too.
And I dig that. They had that ghost pepper dipping sauce that we tried way back when that was really good. I would love for that to be a staple.
Their chicken is so subpar now that everybody's
I know.
jacked the quality up.
Like, look at this over here, and then look at that.
Mm-hmm.
They look like two. That looks like straight up like mushed together.
Mhm.
This actually looks a little bit like chicken. I do really dig the spice though.
The spice is great. It's a little dry.
Yeah.
A little bit. Not too bad. It's just so hard for me to pay a high price for chicken that isn't a good. Like, this feels like this should be McChicken prices. This is a McChicken quality chicken.
Wasn't this like $8 or something?
Yeah, I bet it was close to 9.
Damn. Okay.
Let me check my phone.
It's crazy too, like coming back from Italy and getting a lot of those pizzas for like €5,
Mm-hmm.
and then getting this sandwich for basically €9.
Okay, $6.99.
Oh, okay. Not as definitely like that helps it a little bit.
That helps it, yeah, a lot. That's pretty. It's close to appropriate. I'd like it closer to $5 because this chicken quality is trash.
It's so wild how Wendy's used to be the standard
Mm-hmm.
for chicken sandwiches, and now it's like not updating because I mean people are already like in love.
And
with
people still swear by it.
They do. They still like even during those chicken sandwich wars, like people were still picking Wendy's over KFC or Popeyes and KFC.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember seeing some videos of people like, I'll just stick with my. God, that is really off-putting looking. Like this part of the patty looks gray.
I think someone. It looks like semen in your mustache. I got semen in my mustache?
No.
Probably just one of those really funny internet people.
Maybe he came on his phone from watching this, and they're
Mhm.
on the screen. Yeah, I'm like kind of underwhelmed by this, to be honest with you. Like as a whole,
The crunchy onions aren't adding as much crunch as I thought they would.
they're not. I'm just really put off by this chicken patty today. I don't know why. Normally, I'm like really like easy to please.
I really want my chicken sandwich to be crunchy nowadays.
Same. That hand battered.
Yep.
Because like, man, the BK one, we had that. That was like crazy that they actually did that in the stores. I still can't believe that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually kind of done with this, dude. I'm gonna hold out for these fries. Like, I'm really not digging this very much.
No, it's not that great.
It's kind of mushy. Damn. I will say the saving grace on that, I feel the heat in my jaw, and that is kind of sitting there. So I do like that because I love spicy food.
The crunchiest thing on this is the lettuce. Which I do like that they use this lettuce.
Wendy's, it's a hilarious fact, but I think they do have the best lettuce in the game. You know how you put me onto watching that Food That Built America?
Yep.
I was watching the Pizza Hut Domino's one. Hilarious fact. You know how they do those little like trivia questions in the commercial breaks? Pizza Hut was the largest buyer in the world of kale because they used it as decoration in all of their salad bars
Oh, wow.
up until
I remember that.
2003. Because I remember as a kid being like, man, that lettuce looks really good, but that's like not the edible stuff. Hilarious to kind of find out it is definitely edible. And kale like became a thing later, but that's so funny. They would just throw it away.
That is so funny.
Like that was one of those trivia questions.
Oh, I guess you don't even need. I thought it was gonna be like covered in.
Yeah, what the hell? Why is it like bare? That can't be.
I thought it was loaded.
Did they just give us fries? Isn't it supposed to, it's supposed to have stuff all over it. Look at the photo online. Can I hold this up for these guys?
Yeah.
Guys, look at these fries. It just looks like a tray of like Rally's fries. I think, yeah, what is this, guys? Is this wrong? It can't be right. Wow.
God, I hate fucking blogs.
I know.
Oh yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, it really
Just
is
got
just
sauce
the
on it.
sauce. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, well, all right. Well, I take it back. They did it right. Is there another fork by
What do you need a
chance?
fork for?
Oh, right. I guess for so my dumb grubby hands don't touch fries that you might get. I'll stick to this side. I mean, these are obviously going to be soggy because we let them sit, but
They're not bad. I do like Wendy's new fries. They finally figured it out.
took them, what, 3 iterations maybe? Maybe more?
What's a regular fry cost, you know?
Not off the top of my head anymore. It's like gone so far up that I can't even Can't even guess.
These are $2.89.
That feels like, well, I guess not a ton of fries, but that seems like a good price. I feel like a large fry at Wendy's is like
about that price, right?
I think more. I think it's like I would guess that in Chicago, a large fry at Wendy's is like $3.89. But you probably get a shitload more fries. But
yeah, just putting it in this like really reduce the amount of fries you get.
It seems like it. Maybe it's an optical illusion, but it really doesn't seem like that many fries to me. Like maybe that's a medium.
It's got a good. Does it have a good kick?
The sauce is the best part of all of this. I just wish they would keep that ghost pepper sauce like on the menu. So you could just add that to stuff because that's really, really nice. It's like a ghost pepper aioli, basically, is like what it kind of tastes like to me.
Hey, these fries aren't bad.
Good taste. Those ones at the bottom are drenched in it. Sauce on the bottom.
Yeah, that sauce is pretty good.
Cam Dowdy, what's up, dude? What's Gucci? What's Gucci with you, man? Just sitting here in Wendy's amidst all the Italy videos coming out. Thanks for coming to the chat. The only thing I love more than women's lips is Rally's fries.
That makes two of us.
All right, here we go. You were much closer. Wendy's fries, $2.29, $2.69, $2.89. Okay, great. Wow, okay. So I feel like Wendy's fries prices are lower than... I was at like McDonald's recently, and it was like... I swear to God, the fry price was like so alarmingly high to me. I remember like thinking, wow, that is way higher than I thought.
Armand, will you look up the McDonald's fry prices?
I also wonder how much it varies from city to city. If that's like a big thing. This might have been down at like the McDonald's, like the flagship one, like the rock and roll one. I went in there like after a night of drinking to get like a...
Sounds like you're feeling like you might have been wrong.
I know.
Starting to make all these excuses. Wait, no, maybe it was just the one that I was at. I was at the rock and roll and they jacked the prices up. I don't know about you, buddy.
I want to know. I wish I was standing at the board right now. I could look and be like, what did I see?
Are you going to tag in on these?
I'm good on those.
These are pretty good. Oh, that guy is really funny.
What?
You should try dipping your fries in horse semen.
Oh, he's one of those. Yeah, he said a couple weird things. It's just so unfunny that, like, once again.
Yeah, just boring. We genuinely like funny trolls. We've had a few.
That's
a rarity.
Like people that show up to like Second City on their first day and they have this like poop jokes and you're like, oh, this is going to be this whole like semester. This guy. It's the same thing with that. Like just saying things for shock value on YouTube of like semen and anything with like cum or shit is like such a big thing.
That's kind of my whole shtick too, though.
Yeah, but you're funnier. Like imagine if your best joke was, dude, what if these were covered in horse semen? Like,
yeah, right.
You're like, Can't beat Popeyes for a fast food chicken Sammy. About $5.99 right now. Bro. Lansing. So that has gone up a little bit since we first did it, but it's still a fantastic price. If you get that big patty and it's legit made, like that is such a great sandwich.
Corey's going to town. I am.
Yeah, dude. One of the rare days where we're filming and we're not doing another video after. Oh, I burped. Yeah, Chicago, we have noticed that prices are a little bit higher, like here for fast food traditionally than other things. Well, where was I where I was like, why are fries that expensive at fast food? I swear it was like a large at McDonald's. I'm going to look it up. No one's helping me out. I'm just sitting in my loss right now.
Google and see how McDonald's compares to Wendy's cost. McDonald's fry cost.
Do like Chicago. Like do here.
The only reason I'm doing those is because he probably got it off of national. So compare national to national, the assumption being that if McDonald's is raising their prices for fries, then so would Wendy's be. So if Wendy's national price list is that.
I'm just going based off the board I looked at. You're definitely right with that
small
point.
$1.79 or $1.39, medium $1.79, large $1.89.
No, that's not right. That's not current. There's no way.
It says updated May 2023.
I know it says that, but it's kind of like those people online that tell you how to pronounce words and it's not right. Like I feel like that's not right.
Okay.
I know I wouldn't have been like, whoa, that's a big cost, and I was like, oh, never mind. It says $1.89. Like it was.
Okay, here you go. This is where you're about to feel really validated. I'm on Uber Eats. Does Uber Eats have an upcharge?
I don't know.
Built in? Oh, that makes it tough.
What does it say there? Maybe that's where I saw it and I was wrong.
Let me go. Maybe.
What did it say though? For like a large, did it say 4 something?
Menu with price. You might be 4.
I swear a large at McDonald's where I was at was over $4.20 for a large.
Let's see. Okay. Breakfast. Blah, 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 blah.
What's up, Jimmy Hoosh?
The hoosh.
The group average of hotness in this room just went up.
French fries, a medium, $3.59.
Okay, that's making me feel better.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, a large could have been damn near over $4.
Wow.
I normally have a pretty good memory of things. Like if I see it, I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, that's in the bank right now. Like that. Bridget said Uber Eats does have an upcharge. Large on McDonald's app is $3.29.
Okay.
Swear to God, that's not right. But wherever I was at, $4.39 on Grubhub for McDonald's large fry. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of Grubhub and it wasn't.
Yeah, maybe it was an upcharge for that.
Mm-hmm.
But still, it's still more expensive regardless.
The real point
The
real point I was trying to make is that I feel like fast food prices are just getting like kind of nuts, where it's almost not even cheaper to eat fast food anymore than local. Because there's like sandwich places in River North where I can get a sandwich and chips for under $10.
Actually, you know what the point you were trying to make, I think, was?
What?
That Wendy's fries were surprisingly cheap.
Yeah, and that was the other point, is that I was surprised when you read those prices off for like that was only $2 something. I was surprised. I thought that was gonna be like $4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is getting. I'm glad it's getting like. It is almost better, at least in Chicago. It's almost better to eat local.
It just used to be such a game changer to eat fast food because it really was. Like when I first moved here, like it really felt like if I wanted to save money, like I'd be in and out of fast food places for under $5 and be full.
Now you know what the move is? It's local, like small joints.
Yes.
Like those little taco burrito places.
Yep, those are great.
Those are fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Even that place that's by my spot, the little Indian food, Bombay Wraps.
Bombay Wraps is super cheap.
Yeah,
there's some Italian
super cheap, but it's like on the cheaper end.
I remember what we got was like $5, and that just at the time felt very much like, wow, this doesn't happen very often for us to get 2 sandwiches like that.
Because an average meal now at fast food, if you're getting a drink and fries and everything, you're gonna hit $10. I feel like.
Absolutely.
That's how it goes. Or Taco Bell. Meanwhile, cheese quesadilla, spicy soft taco, and large Pepsi at Taco Bell is like $11.
Who's getting a cheese quesadilla? Dude, the Taco Bell quesadilla is like so thin. And when it's not made by someone who really likes their job, it's like the most abysmal thing you can get. I like have seen people that I'm with get the cheese quesadilla, and I feel so sad.
I'm famously anti-quesadilla.
You are.
I one time ruined Sean's day by him taking me to one of his favorite spots, and he made me get a quesadilla, and I did not let that go for a long time. I roasted that fucking day.
It was such a bad build too. Everything went wrong. It was already like not what I remembered, and then they also made it small, and I was like, oh, I'm never gonna hear the end of this.
Quesadillas, it's to me, it's like one of the easiest things, like 2 tortillas and some cheese in the middle.
I make them at home, dude. They're busting.
They're
easy. They're easy,
and they're so fucking good. They are delicious
because you can really crisp them up. You can do a lot of dipping action with them. They're basically like eating nachos if they were tacos.
I like when I eat out, I want something that either A is difficult to make at home.
Yeah.
I.e. any breaded chicken.
Of course.
Fucking pain in the dick.
Of course.
Or B, even if it's not difficult, if I have to buy so much ingredients that I have to eat that for the next month.
I know.
Then that's like my thing. But quesadillas, dude, tortillas last forever. You get a bag of tortillas and some cheese and just fucking.
You know what's also really good about because I will pan fry my burritos at home now so they're nice and crispy. If you overstuff a tortilla and you're kind of already in it, you can quickly pivot and make it a quesadilla. Like
it's a good point.
People that starts ripping at Chipotle, they got to rip it, put it in another tortilla, stuff like that. You can really audible and make a quesadilla as like a accidental great thing.
Quesadillas are so good, especially pan frying them, getting nice and crispy.
You do it the right way, man. And then I have my little sauces I put out, so each little triangle has a different sauce I'll use.
It's just damn good. All right, see what else we got in here. Do a little skip up. How many did I miss? My God. There we go. How do you guys stay skinny eating fast food? We work out, we run, and we eat healthy when we're not filming. That's the tricks.
It's just calories in versus calories out.
Taco Bell used to be the cheapest. Now it's most expensive. Oh, is it really expensive now? I said that.
You said it, and I didn't want to argue it because I don't have like hard facts, but my immediate thought was that also has gone up a little bit to the point where it's a little annoying.
Oh, that sucks. I don't think I knew that.
Their value menu used to be like $1.89. Now like stuff that's so dainty and cheap is like not that price.
Yeah.
Their value menu is kind of sad now. It's got like nothing good on it, really.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't been coming out with as much cheap promo items. Remember when they were doing that dollar thing for a while where they'd bring something out for $1 and then it would come out later as higher?
Yep.
They're like not even doing that anymore. Everything's just like the grilled cheese burrito again. Mm-hmm. And like stuff we've already seen that I'm like,
I feel like we've seen that over the past 6 years, that fast food places, like there's like waves of them being innovative and then they stop being innovative for sometimes years.
I know.
Like Wendy's used to be great. Burger King used to come out with shit all 6 years, by the way.
I wonder how much the fast food industry dipped or didn't dip at all during the pandemic, because it's still easy to go to a drive-through and get food, and you're not like, do we think that those companies took a substantial profit hit? Because that was the easiest thing to kind of keep the same, fast food.
Yeah, right.
And then delivery got really popular.
The only thing I would see affecting is if people like didn't have as much money.
Right. But then I can see people being like on unemployment or having little money and thinking, oh, I'm just going to go get like McDonald's for dinner.
Right.
It's just, I'm sure there's facts out there that I could look that up, but I'm just so curious of like
not today, though.
How much that, I mean, TJ might look it up for me.
We should come to Toledo and do all the taco trucks and see which best. That'd be fun. It's hard. I mean, it's a 5-hour drive. We gotta get someone sponsoring us to go.
Yeah,
there.
we would lose money to go do that.
Yeah, we would lose a significant.
We've talked about that. If our videos got like 100,000 views every time, we could go anywhere and do stuff, because then the ads would pay. It would be. But since we're like lean and mean, the 6 or 40, we gotta be smart about it.
If we go there and we lose money, then we don't get to pay ourselves out. Then we don't get to make a living.
That's what a lot of people don't realize.
Then if we get jobs, then we don't have time to edit. Then we can't make as many videos.
It's like we do all these videos, but like I'm not getting a paycheck. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like,
when's the last time we paid ourselves out?
It was
3 months.
No, it was. I just looked it up. It was like we got a sponsored gig from like Truff or something. It was like December of last year.
Think about that, guys.
I haven't gotten a paycheck in 5.5 months. People wonder why we're like, donate if you can.
Yeah, and all your donations and stuff, except for Steve, who like donates and is like, hey, here's $100, give it to yourself. Everything else, it just goes into the show, and then we spend it on editing software, costs money,
the food, the gas,
food. Yeah, like you'd be surprised at how expensive it is to like buy all this food and all this shit.
Like holding our merchandise in a place to send it out, like trying to figure out all that Sixer sauce stuff. Like it's all a part of the business. It's not fun for you guys to hear about, but it is the reality of being two dudes. Yeah. Also, there's a huge reason why a lot of people do fast food reviews and food reviews by themselves is you're not dividing money in half. Yeah. Like we're also dividing it, which is another thing. You know what I mean? Like that's a whole other thing. So anyways, I'm not trying to be downers. I'm just being a realist.
Yeah, we don't get no money. Man, we haven't been paid in a minute.
I laugh to make myself feel better.
Let's see what we got here. Move now is food pantries. That's funny. Don't forget hot dog truck Troy. Oh, Joshua, that last name. I think that's the last name of the people who run Rudy's.
Oh, okay. The Dussaults?
Maybe I'm wrong on that, but maybe not. I don't remember. Because what was that last name of that girl who we met?
I can't remember off the top of my head. Right after I talked about how good my memory was.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah. Okay. They're having their own conversation about intermittent fasting.
I love it.
That's
Please
cool.
do it.
Yeah.
We don't got to read every single comment.
Yeah. Aha. The Hooge knows. Where'd the Hooge go? I hate when the comments get
an
like
iPad.
That. This is why Corey hates Jewish jellies, because they make the cold sandwich with no topping. Exactly. Their meat's not that much better. Unless I found you get, what's it called?
Stangolds?
No, what's the hot meat?
Like a hot pastrami. Like when it's
actually pastrami.
Yeah, when it's like, and it's not deli cut pastrami. You like thicker.
And I don't have fucking horse shit.
Right.
You just give me deli cut, I'll just go get it from the fucking grocery store, you fools.
Well, it's like Green Street smoked meats, kind of like also, it's taking pastrami but doing it like brisket, where it's chunks, and putting that on a sandwich, and like
that's not a deli.
No, but I'm saying like you start to realize how pastrami can be served so much better than just shaving it really thin.
I still believe in my heart of hearts that most delis don't. When you order pastrami, it's not the deli sliced. I think the Jewish deli does
the slice more often than other places do it.
Does like the big chunk.
Interesting. I feel like I see it more often shaved, or there's at least an option.
I believe that there's probably an option for shaved, but I think I heard Mark Maron talking about this, about cats. He's like, that's how they get all the, what do they call white people? Goyas or something like that. Whatever Jewish people call white people, where you're not part of the religion.
Yeah, I don't know the word.
Whatever that is, they're always like, that's how we lure them in, is the that big, thick, delicious pastrami. Okay. And he's a pretty Jewish, well, not pretty Jewish, but he's a Jewish dude. So in my head, I'm like, the little hints like that, I'm like, I think Jewish delis generally will do the pastrami as like the thick deliciousness, and not that slice.
I'll ask.
Before you know the Jewish community. Oh no, okay. I thought you were gonna ask.
I call up my friends that are.
I'll ask
Jewish.
Judaism.
I have a group text, just me and my Jewish friends. No, I'll like ask the guy at the counter. I'm like, does the pastrami come thicker or shit? Like, I'll literally ask.
Yeah.
Because there is all different like coarsenesses of it. Because you can get it in between thick and like we went to corned beef factory and you and I got like a half pastrami, half corned beef. Yeah. And that pastrami was like not shaved, but it was not thick. It was like in the middle. It's like a thicker.
That place is really good. I'm interested. Okay, thyroid, nope. Okay. More conversation about weight loss. Love it, guys. Love it. Joshua said that $1 beefy melt is the best value right now at Taco Bell.
I agree.
Or $2 beefy melt.
I agree.
Del Taco, $5 meals. Dude, Del Taco's pretty fire.
You know how they have those like $5 boxes at Taco Bell? I don't know if they still do like that price. I was looking at it drunk one night not too long ago of how much to get one of those delivered on like Uber Eats or Grubhub, and it was like $14.50.
Jesus.
It was like, you know, they came with like, it's like comes with like a burrito, a taco, a drink, cinnamon twist. It's supposed to be like a box for $5, and it was like $14.50 or something like that.
The cheese quesadilla is $4.29.
That's the other thing. The quesadilla is probably one of the most overpriced, bang for your buck items in fast food. That's my opinion.
Crazy.
And then the chicken one is like, I mean, $5, right? Like $4.89 or $4.99. So they give you 2 little spits of chicken. Most of the time I stopped getting the quesadilla like during the show. Like we had something.
I like to think that's one good effect I've had on you.
Right. Many good ones. At least 11.
Oh, Thomas finally got his ID. That's awesome.
I remember that.
Good for you, dude.
There you go, Thomas.
I know he's a little worried about that.
It's got to feel good.
Basically, take-home costs are growing faster than away-from-home costs, so people are actually weirdly more likely to eat out right now. I wonder what that.
I need to see some hard evidence on
what's take-home like. Well, is take-home because you know what people don't really do that I don't see.
What?
Go to local restaurants and get it to go. I do it sometimes.
Interesting.
I don't see a ton of that. I see a lot of Uber Eats. People are like, fuck it, drive it to me.
Definitely.
And then the price gets way jacked up.
It's very high. Especially if you don't have like the monthly thing where it takes all the fees away, but then you're still paying $10 a month for the membership.
I haven't really thought about that, but I really don't know how many people. I'm sure there's been some sort of like decrease of people like driving and be like, oh, I'll get it to go. I'll order it, get it to go. I'll go pick it up. I'll bring it back. Right. And then it's like, because that I'm sure doesn't have a cost bump.
I don't think so.
The cost bump has got to be on the Uber Eats side.
It is.
TJ, give me more information.
Because those restaurants make so little of those sales when they go through those companies.
Really?
Yeah, that's like the whole thing is that like Grubhub takes like 40% or something insane.
That's crazy.
It's like YouTube.
Yeah.
But worse.
What does it get here? Can you guys review Aurelio's pizza? Isn't that like not that good of a one?
It's like I would say like not respected as much. People that love Aurelio's really love Aurelio's.
Really? Well,
like it's one of those like I'll hear people be like it's the best. Other people be like don't bother. It's like I never hear an in between of that place. Like from people
I don't trust those people. Because those aren't foodies. Those are people who grew up with a thing.
That's the thing.
Or lived next to a thing and became into it.
That's also what's tough about tavern style pizzas. The people that are homers for it, like, of course, grew up with it. That's, of course, built into your DNA. Like, you don't move here and go, dude, that's why people in the rest of the world don't talk about tavern style pizza anywhere. it's not good. Detroit's catching on because it actually is a great style of pizza. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not going to
I mean, I just am thinking Vito and Nick's is as good as any pizza I've had in my life.
Yeah, and that's like...
Vito and Nick's is the out. So I'm thinking of the
best of the best, definitely. But most of it is just all kind of
That's still the only one that I've had that's even come close to being a great.
Wasn't there one on the north side we really liked that we were like, this is this?
I liked it, but the
drop off is still
it's
so
still
high.
a massive drop off from Vito and Nick's.
I get
like
that.
I still, if I want tavern style, I'm gonna drive all the way to the south side and drive all the way back.
I really want to go there and like drink and sit at that bar and eat pizza.
Yeah,
it's just you'd have to be you
have to get a DD.
Expensive like Uber ride. Back home.
But yeah, I've always heard of Relo's is, I don't know how you say it, it's really mid.
I've only had it once and it was like
mid.
It's just, I don't know, like tavern style pizza is really weird to me.
Their tavern style?
That's what they're known for. I'm assuming they're like one of the Chicago places that has both.
Yeah, most places.
But I'm pretty sure Relo's is known for their taverns.
If we get a couple more people telling us it's really worth it, I'm sure we'll try it. But
in the thing of eating all the pizzas in Chicago, like we'll eventually do it. Like I still want to get it on the channel. You know,
if we ever gone to Kaufman's, I've never heard of that. Is that a deli?
We have not done Kaufman's.
Pastrami is so good. My wife makes these corned beef pastrami and Munster. My God, Troy.
That sounds so good.
That sounds so freaking good.
I love it.
What's up, Chaz? How you doing, brother? Chaz is always commenting on Facebook. He's
dude.
Freaking awesome.
C-squared, man.
Yep. Goyish. That's what it is. Goyish. That's what it is. Thank you, my brother. Or Gentiles.
What's that song? Because we both grew up Catholic, you know, in the church, like Gentile or Jew. That's like one of the lyrics, and I remember singing that all throughout. And I like thought about that later. I'm like, we're just calling out other. We like every Gentiles or Jew. We're all singing. 150 people in a church singing like my brother's getting married in a church next week.
Sucks.
And I'm like, whose idea was that?
Yeah, Jesus. So boring.
Jesus, yeah. And I know I wonder if they're doing a mass or not. I didn't ask. Oh, those are brutal.
If you're in the church, I don't think they let you come in and just
they do. I've been to some that are like they skip by half the shit. They don't do the communion. They don't do a couple of the readings.
What religion?
Catholic. They'll literally, you can do an abbreviated mass.
Not no Irish Catholics, bro. Not where I'm from. They take that shit fucking serious. You're coming in there.
I've done full and ones without communion as well.
That must be some fucking Pentecostal shit.
I don't know what it was, but I remember being so happy that it was half the time. Like, I gotta sit here for an hour.
They don't even make you do the communion?
They didn't make anyone do communion.
Yeah, bro, you got some fucking people about to burn in hell for that.
Okay, well, that's fine. But we got out of there and quicker to the happy hour. Happy hour, cocktail hour.
That's fascinating. How do you guys think? We just talked about this a second ago. We eat healthy when we're not filming. We work out. That's basically it. That's the way to do it. The term is gooey. Term for non-Jew. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yeah, not just white people. I don't know why I made it just white people. Oh my God. Stranger Things frozen pizza called Surfer Boy. We reviewed it. Thomas.
I saw the endorsement just did it. And
dude, that one must have came out.
Yeah, it came out already.
Thomas, you got to go back and find that. We did that. It's a good one.
Yeah. I was gonna say, do we like it?
No, I thought we
thought it was kind of whack, right?
Yeah, I think
good branding though.
I think so. It's literally my job, Shawnee boy, looking at it. What was that in reference to? What'd you say you didn't know?
My memory's getting really bad apparently in short term. What were we talking about? I thought the last time I called TJ out was for looking up something, but I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever you said he was wrong about, you're the one.
I'm also the first person to be like, all right, that's wrong. I'll double down, then realize.
Okay, you're the first person to say, yeah, I was wrong. As your business partner for 6 years, and no, you're not. I know I'm not, but I'll own that I'm not. You most definitely are not the first person. You're like the last person. Maybe not the last. I know some pretty stubborn people. Let's see what we got on here. Did we make it to the end? Nope.
No. Allergies are coming, dude. My eyes are getting itchy.
Oh, he's looking at slides, bro.
Oh.
Geno's is probably my favorite, but I like Pizza Cat a little bit better now because they do crazier shit. But I'm fucking obsessed with Geno's pizza. I grew up with Geno's. So fucking good. D'Agostino's, bro.
One of the worst.
It's one of the most average mid. We did that on an episode too. We refused to order their pizza because it's so fucking bad. It's not bad. It's just when you live in a pizza city and you're like us and you've gone and tried like all the best pizzas in the city, it's really hard to go back and have average pizza. And they're, no offense, so average.
Yeah.
Let's see. Frank's makes their own sausage. Where's Frank's? That sounds good.
Frank's like the bar in Lincoln Park?
You guys ever thought about opening? No, we don't want to be restaurateurs. I mean, we'd partner with someone who wanted to open a restaurant and we could take a cut and be the marketing leg or something. But it probably wouldn't be doner kebab, although doner kebab would be, I think it would probably do well. But you know how much time it takes to open a restaurant? We wouldn't be able to make videos anymore.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I would love to have a restaurant.
Yeah, but like you said, I'd love to be on like the other side of it, like the money behind it and kind of like some of the higher level stuff. I'm not trying to like every day be in the trenches.
What's this mean? Dogs is balls?
I don't know.
Explain yourself, TJ.
God, yeah, dude, that brisket pizza we had from Pizza Cat at that time, I still remember that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's what Troy's talking about. Yeah. Yeah, so good. Sick.
Is it almost STIIIZY o'clock?
It certainly is.
Frank's Pizzeria is on Belmont, west of. I always wonder how to say that. How do you say that street name? Narragansett? I never knew how to say it.
Fuck if I
It blew my mind when I heard that Goethe or whatever is pronounced Goethe. Goethe. I was like, it's Goth. Dags. D'Agostino's. I was like, okay, so he meant that D'Agostino's is balls. So.
Oh, I see. Dags is, I see.
I had it one time where I remember thinking it wasn't bad was I helped Chris Fuston move and he bought everybody a pizza and beers. And after like helping someone move for 4 hours, any pizza would have tasted good. And it was good then.
Yeah.
That was like, that's like, let's call that situational pizza.
All pizza has a spot in my heart. That spot just is not on a review channel trying to find the best of things in a city.
Right.
You know?
I agree. I'm on the same side as you. Narragansett. 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 Narragansett.
Narragansett.
Okay, so it's west of Belmont, west of Narragansett. I already forgot. That's a tough one.
Well, it's like going to Hogwarts,
yeah,
right?
Hogwarts, dude. She's literally dressed. That's got to be on purpose, right? That's not just a coincidence.
No.
It's a short skirt, too.
That is a wildly short skirt.
One little breeze, and we're seeing butthole.
Mm-hmm. So that's great. Situational Pizza is the best band name ever. Should be the name of a new restaurant you don't want to open. That's funny.
I don't know if you guys saw this. Like, it went viral amongst the interwebs. Was you know how like if you are trying to find something in a city, you'll write like Indian food near me, like on a map. Somebody opened it might have been Indian food or something. They named the business Indian Food Near Me.
Oh, that's brilliant.
And it's just comes right to the top, and the sign is as clear as day. I was like, that is just so smart for this day and age.
There's a stand-up show that right now it's called either Things to Do in Chicago or What to Do in Chicago, and I'm convinced that that's the exact same concept.
Has to be. It's so smart.
Pudsey said, how about Wiener Circle? Love Wiener Circle.
One of my favorite, I'd say top 20 favorite restaurants in Chicago, like from all encompassing.
And it's like outside of the shtick of it all.
Absolutely.
They use that really good. It's not Merck's cheddar, but it's that style of cheddar, and it's fucking phenomenal. Their burgers are actually really legit.
And they're hot. Their char dogs are great. Like their food is actually good.
I'd put their burgers in like my top 15 burgers in the city, I bet.
That's another place
close to top 10.
Prices haven't gotten too insane there.
Yep.
So when you can find those like Chicago street food beef style places and it's still like relatively well priced, like hold on to that.
Their French fries, I wish they would change them. They're a little like thick and soggy. Yeah,
I'm not a big.
And then you put the Mercs and it gets like real messy, and they're already not super stiff.
Right.
It's just like yeah, not a big fan of their fries, but their burger is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
really good.
Very, very good.
Situational pizza, I still like that.
See this dude? First of all, he's dancing and shit.
I do see some dance.
His shoes are so sick. Those like orange Air Force Ones.
Oh yeah, those are pretty cool. Low tops.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel about low top Nikes, honestly.
I definitely like high tops more, but I do dig the low top too.
Yeah. Have we ever been to Franksville on Harlem? Good
No.
foot long. I don't usually get a foot long.
That's so silly to think about. Like getting that, like not for the bit of it. Like imagine like getting lunch and being like, I'll take the foot long hot dog.
Yeah, right. That's a whole thing.
I'm not against it. I had one in Italy, in Vegas, but it was like a bit. It's like a $3 foot long, and it's really good.
Look at this. Do you think he really wants to hear my answer?
Okay, I wish I could mute myself.
Bro, Gene and Jude's is one of the fucking worst establishments in Chicago. No offense to anybody who grew up with it. I really do get the sentimental value of it. But getting that overpriced trash, that is not that good of a hot dog. It is the most fucking basic average hot dog. And look at all the fries they put on there. They're shit, but wow, look at all of them.
There's like 12 fries.
It's like fucking Netflix where it's like, there's so much to watch. None of it's good, but there's a lot of it. Cool. I'd rather go to HBO where they come out with a show once a quarter and it's a fucking banger.
That's a good,
That's
a good analogy.
Back to my analogy
That
game,
was
baby.
good. I mean, did it ever really leave you?
Never did.
That's a good analogy.
Gene and Jude's, I was sorely disappointed in. It was nothing about that was like worth it to me. And it wasn't even that cheap, was it?
I can't remember what the final cost on it. I think the dog and fries, in my head, it was like $4.29.
Well,
and I think one of the arguments was that hot dogs shouldn't cost more than a certain price.
We talked about that a lot.
And that was
big.
I think that was kind of the main like crux of the argument was like, what should a regular hot dog with onions and mustard cost?
Yep.
And then the fries, to Corey's point, it's not like you really get a side of fries. They put it like with the hot dog. So it's like, I can't imagine it's more than 15 fries. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can get a side.
Yeah, it looks like it's $4.27 for a hot dog.
My memory's good.
So it's like, dude, a hot dog?
I was off by 2 cents.
A hot dog for that's way too much. America's #1 hot dog. Fucking kill yourself, dude. Take that off your website right fucking now. That is so ridiculous.
We could literally put America's #1 food review show on our website. Like you could write whatever you want.
We totally could.
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll update that today.
I want to
America's #1 food review show.
Okay, here we go. This is hot dog with fries is $3.86.
But how long ago is that? That's 11 months ago.
It's probably close though.
I remember people getting chapped about how they keep updating that board. I remember it used to be $2.19.
Yeah.
I think people get pissed that restaurant owners like have to raise prices. Like, do you think that like they're not getting higher operating costs?
Yeah.
It's not like they wake up and go, I think I'm going to fuck my customers over today.
Right. Sorry if that hurt your feelings, but I'm not a big Gene and Jude's guy, as you can probably tell.
That's putting it lightly.
If you made another podcast, I'd 1,000% support that. You guys are really nice banter. We should do another podcast. I was thinking about that recently. If we can figure the editing out for that and timing out for that, that'd be sick. And I think there's like room in this world for a food podcast.
Yeah, definitely. Food, yeah, I think so. Because it can always like this, it can veer into other things. Like just because like certain podcasts are about a thing, like a lot of the times like where it goes off the rails is like some of the gold.
Yeah. Just finding the time. We have so many things to do, but podcast has been on my thoughts lately, Timbo.
We got to get a clone machine.
Clone machine.
Clone us.
Have Bona. I'd rather have
like Bona beef dogs.
Bona dogs.
Is that what that means? I saw that and assume that's what it meant.
Probably makes sense.
I never had a dog from Bona.
Their establishment's pretty good though, right? You like that? They got the cheese.
Yep, the beefy cheddar.
That's like my maybe third or fourth favorite Italian beef in the city.
It was very good.
I like them pretty good.
Same.
Corey's analogy never went away. Just went on vacation. That's right, Armand. That's right.
It's back, baby.
We've been to Rex's Deli.
Oh.
I saw Harlem and I saw Deli and I said Delum. On Deli on Harlem. Awesome Italian food too.
Love hearing that. No, there's all this list of places, Harlem man. Food. Still got to get a gym shoe. That's like on my kind of short list of when we do local again. Go down south a little bit to Stony Sub.
Yes.
Get a gym.
On my list. They're open 24 hours.
Shoe. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I didn't know that. You want to do it at like 2 a.m.
Who would win in a fight, Corey or pizza dough with too much yeast that's growing like crazy? Dude, that'd be a battle, dude.
Remember Celebrity Deathmatch?
Of course.
That's basically like what that'd be a fun one.
You
versus some like sourdough starter.
Some sourdough starter. How do you beat it?
You can't. It just keeps growing. You would get suffocated by it. Like you'd have to, or you would be in one of like the yeasty air bubbles, and you would like. That's how you would like get. Yeah, you'd get like air from that.
That'd be a tough one, man. It's a great question, though.
It is a great question.
This live feed has been fun to hear. So I got the plants outside on the front porch here at Scottwood Inn.
Sounds good.
In the OWE. It's Old West End.
Ooh, all right, analogies. Now I'm learning Toledo.
Love that neighborhood.
That's also just sounds so peaceful.
You've been there. That's where I got married.
There we go.
You've been to the old OWE.
There we go.
Checker still has the best prices. Dogs 4 for $6 chili dogs.
I don't think I've ever had a chili dog from Checkers and Rallies.
No, I bet they're honestly not that bad. I'm sure they're not like the tough thing is like if you're in Toledo or in Detroit, chili dogs are so cheap. Yeah, at least in Toledo, like Rudy's is fucking not expensive.
No, I mean like Coney's are still pretty inexpensive.
That was my big thing when people were like the Gene and Jude's. People were like, well, dude, things are more expensive. Blah 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 blah. Yank. Gene and Jude's is not in the city. They're out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Bumfuck, who gives a shit? Prices can't be that expensive for real estate out there.
Right.
And I know in Toledo, I can get a big glop of delicious meat sauce on there, and it's still cheaper, probably by about half.
Yeah, definitely half.
Get real. So it's hard to go to rallies and Checkers.
It is.
We got the greatness around us.
I know.
It started as audio only as it builds video. It's true. So, oh, Thomas. Good afternoon, guys. Just showing some love from the nickel. What's up, brother?
These Toledo cats are real supportive.
Hope you're holding down the nickel, my guy.
You know he is.
I know he is.
Is he drinking a Bud Ice is the question.
Thomas said there's new Arby's food items.
What do they got, Thomas? Hit us with it in the chat.
Ever checked out Hogan's or Hagen's? Hagen's pound of shrimp. Dude, that's pretty sick. Dude, well, speaking of shrimp, have you ever tried, little known fact, Red Hot Ranch has apparently the best jumbo shrimp in town.
Also, I was just talking to Billy Noss from Midwest Review because he's working in the city now, and he was like, Sean, you ever heard? Yeah, he got a job. I'm like on Goose Island, like by my place.
Good for him.
He goes, Sean, you ever heard of this Red Hot Ranch place? Because they have a second location now, or whatever, in like Wicker
Park one, yeah.
And he was like, well, you heard of this price? I'm like, dude, it's the best cheap burger. Let me see the prices. The prices are still so cheap. It like because I haven't checked that since the pandemic. I thought they probably shot up. A burger and fries is still like $5.
It's crazy. It's their best bang for the buck.
I was like, holy smoke. So I turned him on to going to doing it. So
yeah,
I'm gonna be excited.
It's the move.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got here. Sammy Hagar has sparkling rum drinks. I saw.
Ooh.
A lot to need, huh? It's be a lot of needing.
A lot of
needing.
Need it, dude.
All right, should we bust this up?
Bust it up?
Yeah, bust it up.
Bust it up and bust it out, dude.
No, I'm busting it up. I'm busting it up to the front seat.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes You're right. Fish keg.
Check it out, dude.
STIIIZY, dude.
We got a new sponsor coming into our lives.
We are bona fide cannabis influencers once again.
Yeah, STIIIZY. We got a couple of videos that will come out in the next month for them, I'd say. Something like that. 2 weeks, I think
one of them
weeks.
is the last Friday in May, and then one is like the last Friday in June.
Okay. So we got last Friday in June. You sure?
It's like June 26th or something. I just checked the dates.
Crazy.
This morning.
It's kind of smart of them to space it out a little bit.
I agree, man. I think it's great.
Yeah. So they sent us this like gift package type of deal. So let's start doing a little unboxing. You're gonna love some of it.
So I was really excited about this too because I've been in the market for a new pen, and I heard that I might be getting one.
Check out this material.
Ooh, baby.
Right?
Oh my God. Oh, it's beautiful.
Right?
It's like that, like the college or the like almost like the Midwest kids like. Oh, that's beautiful, man.
I really like whatever this material is.
Wow, that's a really high. I know you guys can't like. I get it, but man, it's really nice quality. I'll be spilling on this in no time.
Man, what is
Sean with a white shirt? Ain't good.
Doesn't tell us what the material is because it doesn't feel.
Damn it. I must have thought I was a little bit stouter than you. You got a better size. This is a large. That's a medium.
Didn't they ask?
Oh, maybe. I would have never said large.
Oh.
Because normally new shirts like this will look like it's like wide on me. I'll look awkward in this.
And check this out.
Oh wow.
Isn't that so nice?
That's beautiful, dude.
Really sick embroidery on this, guys. Like that's fucking clutch.
I'm gonna put this on right now.
And what do we got? We got all types of goodies over here.
You know what I'm jealous of? People that can wear hats like at a normal. I'll like walk by and people have like a normal thing. A lot of times I gotta stretch this whole goddamn thing out because my head's so goddamn big. Oh, look at that, dude.
We've got all these.
Wow, that's a big amount.
Big haul.
Let's get them some brand rack back here.
So 3
Have
of
them
these
sitting right in the back there.
This is advanced delivery, a starter kit.
It's a starter kit.
So I'm assuming, so we got 2 different kinds.
Like vaporizer.
3 different kinds. The red edition,
Look at this.
the gold edition, and the camo edition.
Wow.
I think it comes with both THC. No, see, included 1 rechargeable battery, 1 charging.
So you have to buy your own like liquid for this, right? This is just the vaporizer itself.
Doesn't it seem too big for that? Can we open these or no?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
It's
just
just
if we wanted to save it for the video.
I would assume they're not allowed to give you both in there. I think you have to buy the pods separately.
Okay. It's just because it said on there starter kit. So I'm like, well, how do you
you're
start
right.
without
So maybe this one does have a little
but
bit.
it doesn't say it on the back.
No,
So
it
I've been
doesn't.
waiting to solve this mystery for a little bit of time here.
What'd you use? Your nail?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, you got a little.
Yeah, a little spot there.
Damn, that's a beautiful vaporizer. That's like so nice and gold.
Let's see.
So I used to use a vaporizer. I used to use like a little weed pen disposable one to like help me sleep when my anxiety was really bad like a few years ago. And it really helped a lot. And I've kind of like weaned myself off of it. But I've since been like telling Corey, like even before this came in, that I've been really looking for something that was like low dose. It would just really help me like go to bed at night and sleep well. So I'm hoping that this will help with that.
First off, it's taped. Oh, that worked.
Yeah, no pot in it.
No weed.
No. We got to go stop at a dispensary real quick and buy
Well, no,
some?
we got weed. They also send these.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But I just didn't know if it came with any.
Yeah, so interesting. Starter kit is literally just the thing in the cord. Huh?
And then we got a hybrid from them.
Nice.
Blue Burst. We've got Purple Punch. Right there.
Punch.
And then another Purple Punch.
It's exciting.
2 indicas and a hybrid. Pretty fucking sick here.
It's really, really cool.
Yeah, so
So there's a what's that camo one? That's a camo colored one.
this is a camo one.
Oh, okay, cool.
And this is the gold one. Mine will not, for the life of me, and you're just open right up, huh? Mine did not open right up. Come on out. How you get it?
Oh, my box was different. I feel like mine. Look at that. Mine. Oh no, what is it? I kind of jimmied the bottom of it, and then I kind of peeled up. But this one, for some reason, is a little bit harder. But I got it.
Here we go.
Come on, you fucker. There you go.
Okay, sick. Cool. I wonder if it needs to be charged or if it's ready to go. Probably needs to be charged.
Yeah, probably. I have my let's check this out. I have this thing, which we could plug directly into.
Yeah, do you want to open one of these?
Yeah.
Give it a go?
Mm-hmm. Want to do the red one?
Oh, there's purple and green.
I'm more assuming you want to use this.
I'm not
This
smoking any. I gotta drive.
Do you have a preference on what color vape you want? Gold, red, or camo?
I like the gold.
You can definitely have the gold. I kind of like the camo one.
Well, if you like the camo one, why don't you use the camo one and we'll give the red one to someone else. We'll do that as a giveaway.
Give it to Welby or something? Oh, okay, yeah.
Either a giveaway or, yeah, if Welby wants it.
I'm sure you would. Yeah, let's give him here. I'll unplug this. Guys, I have this like battery bank that I've been using for like, it came in so handy for in Italy because my phone dies so fast because I've had the same iPhone for 2 years. And now it's like on the go. It'll be great for charging like any of this stuff.
This is what that looks like.
Yeah, dude.
Kind of interesting.
I dig this.
That's the red one. Cool packaging.
It's really beautiful branding. Like
let's
truly.
Scratch this. It says scratch on it. It's like a scratch off.
Oh, nice.
So I'll show you on one of the unscratched ones. Can you see? Focus. Where's your camera at?
On the left there.
Why won't it?
It might. That's just too close, probably.
I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but this thing right here says scratch. Scratch it, and oh, we've got a some sort of code. Okay.
Ooh, cool. So this is like, you won't even be able to see me doing it, right? It blends right in.
Yeah, it's camo.
This little camo, where'd that pod go right here? Which one is this one? This is the indica or hybrid?
Indica.
Indicouch. Just goes right in here.
Damn, will you try to scan this? I won't focus on it.
That's a really small QR code.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if my phone.
Here, let me try this first.
Does it work or does it need to be charged up?
Wait, nope, it works.
Sick.
Ooh, that tastes really good.
Good stuff, huh?
Yeah, does it have a flavor in there? What is that?
Purple Punch.
Purple Punch, okay.
We're dealing with 500 milligrams.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we got here. 76% THC. That's basically what we got.
Half a gram.
Half a gram?
It says right here, half gram.
Half gram.
500 mgs, dude. I think most of the ones that I got were normally a quarter, so it's nice. Yeah, look at that. Just charging, little lights up red. Good to go.
Wait, which one's the empty one? This one? This one's unopened. Unopened.
Hey, give me the open one.
Unopened.
Right, because this is my pod here.
It's probably just garbage.
I'll take this for photos for social and stuff, right?
Yeah, I was gonna put all this stuff back in for.
Okay. Should I take these with me?
Yeah. I'll take those home and then we film.
Sweet. I'm really excited about this. This is like, it really did help because I was straight up gonna go and buy one of these, and I don't know how to shop for this stuff. So being able to like partner with STIIIZY for me personally really worked out well. So I'm psyched about it. I was gonna go buy a vape and a thing. Remember I was telling you I was gonna go get one?
Yeah. What's the problem with shopping for it?
Like going to a dispensary, I don't know like what brand to get, what like. So I'm like, it solved my problem. I got it because there's so much variety. Do you ever go to like?
I guess what I'm thinking is like, just take a random one. No, I'm wondering what STIIIZY did that made it more compatible for you.
Oh, because they just gave it to me. That's what I'm saying.
Because it's free.
It's because I didn't have to do any sort of research or go into a store. Yeah. It's amazing for me because I just have it now.
I guess that's what
I mean.
That's what I'm putting together. If they just sent us random ones.
Oh yeah, because it's free, I don't care as much anymore.
Okay.
If I had to spend like $70 on a pod,
then you would have been doing.
Then I'm gonna look to be like, what's good for like.
I see.
Winding down
because I was wondering,
not being too.
The way you were saying, I was like, wait, did STIIIZY help you pick one of these out or something?
Only because it's free.
Or it's just random and free.
When it's free, I'll do like a free beer. I don't care what beer it is.
Yeah.
If I'm buying the beer, I'm gonna get what beer I want.
I got you now because I heard I didn't know which one to get. Now that I got these, I'm good with it. And I'm like, you still didn't know which one to get. We just had to send us some random ones.
The fact
so I was trying to figure out the correlation. I was like, wouldn't it have been the same thing if you went to a dispensary? Just been like, I don't fucking
everything goes out the window when it's free.
Yeah. Okay.
Does that guy got a cage on top of his car? Is that a bike rack?
Oh, he's probably bought it and is taking it home.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know what the fuck it is though.
Is there a garbage anywhere?
Well, yeah.
You put it in that Wendy's bag. Cool. I'm excited. With these, anyways, back to like the food stuff. These STIIIZY videos we're filming are super fun because we're doing 2 videos. We each got to pick like the food for like a weed episode, a cannabis episode, basically. So we're gonna do, and that's gonna be super fun.
Our pitch to him was, why don't we pick our 2 favorite high foods?
Yeah.
So Sean pick a high food, Corey pick a high food. Like, what would our favorite high meals be?
Right.
In the city, like some good high meals for Chicago.
Right.
And they liked that pitch.
Said, mine is I'm kicking it back to my college days of like what East Lansing used to sell this stoner pizza. So I'm excited to show you guys.
I'm nervous about it. I have a feeling
it's definitely more novelty.
I have a feeling negative Corey's gonna have to pop his little head out there.
Yeah, and you know what?
I got a feeling it ain't gonna be something I like. I keep an open mind.
It's also
I'm hoping it'll be delicious.
Such a different like type of video where it's definitely more of like going back into a memory and being like, this was a thing.
That'll be fun for you. For me, who's just got to eat what seems to me might be some teammates that shouldn't be playing on the same team.
Yeah, it's definitely possible.
It's gonna be one of those things I feel like I'm gonna be like, dude, what the fuck am I eating? And why am I eating? But you know me, I also don't like what's the word you just used? Like the novel. I don't like novelty stuff.
Right.
Like remember when we got the Bandito fucking world's biggest mott stick? And I was like, this is just big to be big. It doesn't even taste good.
Yeah. This one too, I remember the way people used to eat it and the way they'd market it is like the pizza was basically a plate for those other things. Like people wouldn't even eat the things on top of it, like on the pizza. They'd pick it off and eat it.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
This is my nightmare. This is gonna be one of those ones that's gonna be fun for people. Like, well, I like to see Corey getting a little.
Yeah,
when Corey gets a little spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
And then yours will just be straight up delicious.
Mine's just should be delicious. I think
yours is just good.
I try to pick tasty stuff.
I mean, everything technically is tasty on mine. It's just, it's not really supposed to be served.
Yeah, ice cream tasty, and so is spaghetti.
Exactly.
But, you know, you put them together and you got a different story.
Spaghetti ice cream. I'll give it a whirl.
Does Popeyes have the ghost pepper sando? I don't know if they do.
I haven't seen it advertised if they do. But I don't think so. They did the buffalo one for a little while. We got a really bad version of that. It was a bummer. They just put chicken tenders on a bun.
When people do that, it's like, what are you doing?
I'm very anti, like when a chicken sandwich is tenders.
Me too. Patty it up.
You got to patty it up. The main reason is because sometimes there starts to be a separation of the sandwich where like you eat one of the full tenders or it pulls out and then you got a bunch of bun with nothing.
Yeah, it's the worst.
It's the worst thing that happens in my life. That's how like
it's not fun.
I know.
It sucks.
It does suck. I'm anti tender chicken sandwiches. You heard it here. Not first. Just you heard it here.
Yeah. They haven't. Oh, wow. So I guess they got ghost pepper wings at Popeyes, but they got a ghost pepper sandwich in Canada.
We did wings at Popeyes. Were they ghost pepper? This is a while back. We definitely did a wings Popeyes episode. I'm trying to remember what the flavor was.
Interesting. We're learning some new stuff from the Sixers. We miss anything interesting in here?
Damn, that does taste good.
Got the Thomas Korb. We got this. Just going through the comments real quick, seeing if missed anything. No Bud Ice for Thomas, by the way. Oh wow, STIIIZY is the truth.
Sorry.
My buddy at dispensary in Monroe, Michigan, probably where my parents go. Also, yeah, Troy's a Toledo guy.
Sorry,
goes the same. Got me hip, and they got some nice flour. Yeah, we don't have any of the flour here yet. I don't think. I think it's just the pens in Illinois. Illinois got some funky ass rules for weed, so I think STIIIZY's having like a slow rollout because they got to get through all the horse shit.
My dad's like so bummed that like it's still only medical in Florida. But I said to him, I was like, you got to be the easiest. I mean, you're like the target to go get a medical.
Yeah, just go get a card.
Like it's got to be so
save
simple.
Money on taxes anyways. It's like, why not? We will legalize here in Germany soon. 50 grams per person. 3 plants.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know if we can have any plants in the States. That'd be sick though. And licensed cannabis clubs. I want that. That would be super cool.
Yeah.
Monroe does have nice flour. They sell. Dude, Michigan's got fucking cheap weed. It's sick.
Mm-hmm.
Looking up flights to Chicago might be going August. Late August, early September.
It's awesome.
Dude.
It's a beautiful time to go.
I'd say it's a pretty good time.
Hot? I think September is Chicago's hottest month.
You're shitting me. I would not have guessed that in a million years.
I used to always think July was like the hottest month in the summer for like the Midwest. And apparently it's end of August, early September is the hottest time in Chicago.
Guess that makes sense.
Somebody fact checks that. It's so
I'm gonna fact check it. Hottest month in Chicago.
I wonder if they'd give it to August.
Hottest month in Chicago. It is July.
Oh wow.
As one would expect.
Damn, I swear to God, I thought it was July. Looked it up, and I was like, "Oh wow, it was later in the summer." Okay, this is why it's good to have fact checking immediately. I would have had all these people fooled.
And the coldest,
February.
I would have said February. We're off. It's actually January.
It's bullshit.
Most daily sunshine hours.
Most daily sunshine hours. I'm gonna go August.
July.
Oh, it's also July.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought August should have won something.
Yeah.
Guess I'm wrong, Corey.
July is typically the hottest. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some.
And I lost them all.
You lost them all. What did you guys get? Just tuned in. We got the ghost pepper chicken sandwich from Wendy's.
I was not a fan.
Let's see. That's live resin, right?
Liquid live resin. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what that's considered.
If you cave, oh, they just got new McDonald's sauces in the UK.
What do you got? They got Mac sauce.
They got a
here
mega
now.
hot one.
Ooh, baby.
I got Mac sauce on McDouble the other day.
Was it delicious?
Yeah, I mean they put it on pretty lazily, but it was still pretty fucking good.
You can get the packets now for 60 cents.
Just made the McDouble like better.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here. For
you
that.
know,
I'm here for that.
Would you ask for it, or would you get the packet put on yourself? You just ask for it. Right?
Now, based on your experience, I feel like I'm going to ask for the packet.
Really?
If I really am craving it on a thing and they put barely any on, I'd be kind of bummed.
Well,
like if I was really
let me rephrase, because remember I followed that up with it was good. Like it wasn't so little that I didn't taste it.
Okay.
They threw it on a little bit, half-assed, but it wasn't so low that I was like, oh, they didn't do it.
Okay.
So probably don't take my opinion on it. I didn't get it.
I think probably just get it on like, you know what's really great about the packets now is you can dip fries in it, which I think that's kind of my jam, dude. Like that kind of a sauce.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So I'd probably get it if I got fries too. I'm definitely getting it on the side as well.
Yep.
So I can dip.
Yeah.
And then it would also help if they did do it too small. You'd be able to give a little bit on there.
Yep. What do we got on here? How do I miss so many so quickly? I wish I had close to the same amount of food choice selections you all have.
Yeah, we are really fortunate.
Yeah, we hit the jackpot living in Chicago. It's the greatest city in the world. Do you guys ever get diarrhea from Chick-fil-A? We don't eat Chick-fil-A very often because they're homophobes.
I don't really get diarrhea either.
Yeah.
Like very often at all. Like, is that pretty common for people eating like shitty? I'm assuming.
Probably for Americans.
Okay, I don't really get.
We eat pretty healthy outside.
I don't get diarrhea really.
Yeah,
I know. I mean, if people really care, I mean, it's just really not a thing I deal with.
Yeah, I'm sure that was a troll question anyway, but whatever.
It could be medical.
Yeah. You should do a Vancouver, British Columbia trip. That'd be sick.
I'll go anywhere.
We'll go anywhere.
The money. Look, as long as I get paid and I can like do a fun job, or even we break even or something, I'm fine with it. Yeah. I just can't. We can't go to a place and then go back to our bank account that Monday morning and go, okay, so we lost money on that, and now we got to edit a bunch.
Yeah.
So
you probably missed.
We're beating a dead horse. Is that like the analogy?
You might have missed this, but we haven't paid ourselves out since December,
and that wasn't very much money. No, that was like hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, a couple $100. So we haven't made money in 5 months from the show.
And I don't know if you know the way the world works. That doesn't really fly with how people want money from you for things, living,
Chicago,
utilities, eating.
It's an expensive city. So doing these trips, if we lose money, we're gonna get jobs and then not be.
But I understand. You know, I don't think we're worth $10,000.
Yeah. Sean's still enjoying the Italy content. Thanks, brother. Glad you're digging it.
Thanks, Sean. I love Sean Visions.
Quinn, what's up, dude? Quinn's the man.
He's got a 4-year aged hotter Sixer sauce, one of the first orders ever, and he wants to send it to us to try. He wrote that in Discord and he DM'd us.
I'm terrified of that.
I don't want that either. Also, I'm pretty sure like that's too long for any hot sauce to be like opened and consumed. 4 years for anything is a long time, unless it's like a wine. Yeah, that is a cool shirt.
Is that ass?
I saw a dude with jeans on.
Ass pizza shirt.
I saw a dude with jeans on yesterday. I'm not even joking you. The full fronts were cut out where like you could.
I've seen that.
Okay, you could see from the back wearing jeans. From the front.
Yep. Full.
All the way down
I've
to
seen
the
that
goddamn ankle.
It's not my style, but hey, good on you, I guess.
Yeah, I can't pull that off. Freckled ass legs.
Yeah, no thanks. Let's see what we got on here. I can fit 3 jelly beans.
Where?
In my pee hole. Oh, it is a troll guy.
That is a very large.
Yeah, that's a funnier one. You can stick around for that. That's a funny enough. It's a funny enough.
What if like he really just like needed to tell someone and he just did that and he's like, well, these guys are alive.
Why even ask me that one?
I know.
Sean?
Sorry.
Why waste my
Dude,
life with
I
that
took
one
2
question?
pen hits and I'm a little high.
Yeah,
Sorry.
there you go.
Dumber stuff is funny now.
I will warn KGO, your first troll was pretty unfunny. Diary Chick-fil-A, low-hanging fruit. If you do your trolls that unfunny, we're gonna have to block you. We allowed only funny trolls on this channel.
If you make me laugh.
If you make us laugh, if we think you're entertaining, otherwise we gotta block you because it's not funny. But this is a good one. I like 3 jelly beans in a pee hole. I like the visual. I like the thought.
Yeah, that's funny.
I like the detailed description. Jelly beans.
You know what we should do?
Specificity.
Like a challenge flag, and I go up to you like this. I'm like, all right, we're gonna go to the booth and see if that was funny or not.
That's me laughing.
This is me turning my pack on.
Yeah.
The ruling on the field stands. It was funny.
KGO stays.
Yeah.
Have we tried the new Mickey D's cheeseburger? Melty cheese.
I'm sorry, excuse me?
Never heard of it. Is this the guy from British Columbia or something?
Anthony Dyson's from Australia, I think.
Oh, we probably don't have that. McDonald's.
Cooked with onions. That is probably the thing at McDonald's that is talked about the least, is how good those chopped up onions are.
Fire.
Like, you can add those to anything. Man, what if we tried adding that to like a McChicken? Would that be weird? Would onions like that be weird on a...
Yeah, well, yeah.
I want to try mac sauce on a McChicken.
Might be interesting.
Just to try it, you know? My body is Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Softer buns, okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on the internet for this. Someone else verify for us.
Oh, Anthony Dyson's not from Australia. I'm sorry. He's from like
Austria.
by Vancouver.
Oh. Yeah, British Columbia.
You were right. Like the what's the name of the like where that's west of, what is that? That's not called British Columbia, is it? No, maybe you're right. I thought for some reason he was from like a really interesting area.
Well,
there's so many fans that are from Australia though, like that actually talk in the chat and stuff that I like start to think when people are not from America, they're from Australia. What are you looking at?
This blind lady, and I think this guy's like describing stuff to her. Do you see her walking stick?
I can kind of see it. This box is blocked. Oh, now I can see it.
Blind people are fascinating.
I one time saw a blind guy.
That's the first attractive blind person I've ever seen. I don't know what, I guess because they can't see themselves. Maybe they just, I'm sure there's attractive ones, but you usually don't see those. Tim pays his rent with exposure. That's impressive too. You guys ate the Wendy's yet? What'd you think about it?
Well, we've been live for an hour and 37 minutes, so I'll let you decide if we think we ate it yet.
Hi, Sean gets a little frisky.
Yeah, we already ate it. I was just joking.
Yeah. Listen up, you dumb piece.
I'm just joking. Yeah,
no,
we had it.
I thought it was too dry. He said he didn't think it was hot enough. It had a
Who said
little
it was
bit of kick. I guess.
He didn't think it was hot enough?
Yeah, I guess I didn't think it was ghost pepper hot. I guess that's a fair.
That's a fair assessment.
Hot for fast food. Just because fast food's kind of whack with the heat.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't that hot for fast food.
We went through this weird trend now with spicy food where like saying the actual pepper you're using is like the new standard. Everything used to just be spicy, extra spicy. And now that like, probably like with hot ones and like hot sauce getting so big, like people want to know the pepper. Like the hotter the pepper, the better.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Because you can only say hottest,
extra spicy.
Yeah, so many times, and now there has to be a barometer. And we now have like know enough about hot sauces, the ecosystem.
The society does now.
Yeah, that they like. Now people know like, oh, ghost pepper is really hot. Okay.
Yeah, and now that's also like, but to your point, that was not like if you have ever had if you've had hot or Sixer sauce.
Yeah.
That blows that so far. That was probably not even as spicy as mild Sixer sauce.
Oh yeah, no way. I don't think so.
So
meeting expectations, huh? Are either of y'all feet people? All right.
I have to.
For troll.
We're going to the booth.
I give it a thumbs up. That's funny.
He stays.
Either y'all feet people. No, but I have a friend who likes feet. He's finished from a foot.
Sentence.
And he likes to tell people about it, which makes me laugh so hard. But no, I hate feet. I famously said, you guys know we have a phone number, 312 847-2322.
Nice work.
But I always say you're getting fucking blocked the minute you send 1 foot pic. I don't want no goddamn feet pics in there. I hate feet,
you
man.
do.
Feet
You
are
do
nasty,
that,
dude.
and then they're gonna start coming
My
in.
feet are fucking nasty, dude. I don't even like my own feet.
Some people got some mangled up toes. Dude.
Oh, dude, you ever seen Shaquille O'Neal's? Any athlete's feet are just fucking
they get a pass.
bonkers, dude. It's in the U.S. markets. Anybody else
Nanaimo,
confirm?
British Columbia. I'm sorry, Anthony. I forgot the name of Nanaimo. Anyways,
can anybody else in the chat, anybody from America confirm that we've got a McDonald's burger floating out there? I just went to McDonald's on Monday when we took the dog. We went to go get her nuggets after her
you don't need
vet
I don't need
appointment.
the whole backstory.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
If I told you that I went to McDonald's on a Monday, I feel like
You
that
got a reason though.
that deserves an explanation.
Yeah, but for you, I know there was a reason.
Yeah.
I didn't think you were just hungry.
Yeah. And plus, I just kind of want to tell you that we like to get Farley nuggets.
I do
whenever
love
she has
that.
to go
With all
through
your
a
time,
traumatic
oh my god, I
experience.
almost hit that guy. Jesus.
He's unfazed.
Yeah, he didn't even look like he knew that car was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like how you always give your Pomeranians McDonald's food and they love it.
I love
Nuggies.
But my point being, I was just there. I scanned the menu for any new items.
I was also at a McDonald's recently. I was nabbing prices of fries, but no, there was no cheesy burger.
All they had, they were promoting the spicy nuggets because kind of got spicy nuggets.
Yeah, those are back.
And the spicy chicken sandwich. But yeah, if we get any other confirmation, I don't know about
I don't know,
that.
man. There's no fast food reviewers near us that have been doing
Oh.
that. I normally.
He's got to get blocked.
Oh man, he had to go that route, huh?
Yeah, he went with the homophobia.
Why? That what a lazy,
and not funny.
Not funny.
It's two
not,
dudes
it's not even,
together. That's
also,
not clever.
Read the room.
Yeah.
We're pretty like okay with everybody. Calm
Are
down.
you guys gay or something?
You guys ever gay with each other?
You both must be gay. Yep, that's not funny. That puts you in the black zone.
Hold on. Let's go to the booth.
You were funny for half a second.
I'm sorry. You're blocked.
The feet thing, the sticking jelly beans in your dick hole, that is pretty good stuff. And then, yeah, dude, downhill real quick. It's really, you got to be clever. It's the least clever thing. It's like if you just were like a ginger boy.
Yeah, like any
Which
ginger.
that's actually already funnier than anything they would say.
Actually, if somebody yelled ginger boy to me, that's really funny.
That's very funny.
That's the guy that used to troll me online, call me Red Kid.
Red Kid?
No, the video from the Red Kid.
That's pretty funny.
But I don't think he was talking about my hair. It's
No,
my red
your
hue.
face.
It's my red hue.
You also shoot everything so red.
Yeah, definitely. I love
That's like-
saturation.
love
I love saturation. I know. I'm guilty of that.
So you are kind of Red Kid.
I'll take, but I never was mad.
No,
I like love
that's pretty fun.
Red Kid.
What do we got here? Canada also has the new chicken Big Mac. I think we've seen that. Yeah.
We've done it.
Oh yeah, Jim Fogel, King's Hawaiian Sweet Heat Beef and Brisket from Arby's.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Firehouse Subs. I was going to release. I love their sweet Hawaiian thing they bring back every summer. End of sentence.
What's Teat Markets? I think we're boomers. We don't know what that stuff means.
Don't call us boomers.
We're boomers, dude.
I'm a young 36.
Let's see what else we got here. Top 3 places I should eat at off the top of your head when I come in for the concert, for the Chance concert.
So sick.
Bro, first off, that's going to be awesome.
Congrats.
Enjoy yourself.
I saw it sold out. Congratulations for getting tickets.
Top 3 off the top of my head, man, there's so many like variables, like where are you staying? What's your
How much do
price
you want to
range?
spend? Yeah, all of that. But let's just go because he said broad. Let's go broad. I think okay, let's do like this. Let's break it up into 3 different foods that you like and by category. Like if you come to Chicago, I feel like you've got to get one of the world-class cheeseburgers here. I think this is a cheeseburger city. I think you should get one of the dopest cheeseburgers. So if I'm saying that, I think either has to go to like the Loyalist, Gretel,
Big Kids.
Like get a cheeseburger from like one of the number 6 with cheese favorite places.
I'd say if you're fancy and like fancy things, go to Gretel. Also have a great French onion soup and a great chicken sandwich if you
their whole menu's good.
You're with a party who wants some other things. But if you're like more like, oh no, I want something a little more like not really diner vibes, but like a little like less up. Like Gretel, when you walk in, it's pretty fancy-ish.
Yeah.
Big Kids is like one of the best burgers in the city, if not the best. And it's more like stripped down.
Yeah.
So I'd say one of those 2 spots.
Yes. Okay. I love that. Want to do a pizza just because or no? Not just
I love pizza. Dude,
You gotta
lately.
go Professor Pizza. Is he open yet?
Yeah, Professor Pizza's
okay, so
open.
that would be the one I feel like you got to do.
I'd say probably Professor Pizza, or honestly, my number 1 pizza right now, I've switched it up. It's What's our boy 5 Squared?
Yeah, Steve.
But they don't have like a sit down spot, so it'd probably be Professor Pizza.
But they deliver to the hotel. If you were like getting ready and you wanted to eat something pretty good,
I would say that. But
it'd be
then
tough to heat up.
I also am kind of like, when you're in the city, you want to go out and experience it. I don't necessarily. I wouldn't probably suggest getting a food that you have to eat in your hotel. Get out of your hotel and go see the world a little. You know.
Valid point.
So I'd probably say Professor Pizza, and third spot. I don't know, man. What would you say?
Let's do something kind of near United Center, so they could maybe do that before the show.
I'd say Lonesome Rose, which isn't near United Center. I just ignored your opinion.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's very far from it. I mean, that's a great restaurant. It's like
Lonesome Rose for
modernized Mexican food, basically.
Crisp is great. Or honey butter fried chicken.
Yeah, it really does depend on the person's like kind of what they're trying to get out of it, because there's so many different Chicagos.
I always, whenever I have people come to town, I try to like get a vibe of what I think they would want. It's like so tough.
Oh yeah, dude. When somebody asks me that I know, I'll craft it based on their personality. 100%.
If I had 3 meals to get right now, someone was like, all right, the next 3 days you get to go 1 meal each place, I'd go Big Kids, honey butter fried chicken, and 5 Squared would be my 3 meals. Yeah, but I don't think I would suggest that for most people coming into town for varying reasons.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. I always like to tell people too, like, because of the bear getting big and Mr. Beef being a thing, like, and I love Mr. Beef so much. If you want like a quick sandwich that's like super fun vibe in there to go and eat in that like elegant dining room, I like to tell people Mr. Beef too, because it's like $7.
It feels pretty
$7.
Chicago.
It's very Chicago. It's downtown where you're probably kind of sort of headed West Loop anyways.
That the bear does add like some coolness to it. Although even before the bear, that's like a really cool spot to go to.
It's been great.
It's been fucking cool, but it does add a little something to it. It's probably pretty good options we gave you there.
I love Nona's in the West Loop. It's Italian, quick, like Italian food, quick slices, sandwiches, stuff like that.
Fast food should collab in ghost kitchens.
They do.
No, they don't. No. Collab, like, take some McDonald's, like, want to throw some McD's fries in that crunch wrap? McBell, baby.
They don't do that.
That would be fucking sick. Jimothy, that's fucking brilliant, dude. Like, for instance, KFC and Taco Bell,
I was literally about to just say that.
Yeah, they're under the
Young
same.
Foods.
Yeah,
that would be a good one.
Or figure out a partnership. Like, everyone can make a nut, you know? Like,
yeah,
let's all make some money. You're smarter than all these other idiots. Hey, did we say this to Q?
No, not yet.
Dude, with a shot of Malort. Oh my God. That's ridiculous.
No, sir. No, sir.
Dude, so
remember how I said I don't get diarrhea? You're going to try to ruin that?
Yeah, right. That's terrifying.
Dude, holding a 12-pack RC Cola.
RC Cola.
You gotta respect that.
I just saw someone post on either Facebook or Reddit. What's the deal with Chicago's love for RC Cola?
Yeah, apparently that was a thing.
I didn't know that.
I didn't until like rather recently.
Until I just saw that post. I was like, oh, I didn't never even notice RC Cola around.
You know, I'm going back to Detroit next week, so that means all the pop on all the guns is Fago. And Sean is excited. Red Pop, dude. Oh, rock and rye. Moon Mist, dude.
Great. Fucking Moon Mist, dude.
Grape soda, dude. It's just called Grape Pop.
All right, no new McDonald's burger. I don't think we got new McDonald's burgers. Unfortunately,
maybe a slow rollout is happening. It hasn't made our way yet.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Talking about that guy we blocked. That's fine.
Oh yeah, bye.
Thomas eating some barbecue pork ribs for lunch. That's
Yum.
Delicious. Test markets. Aha, I get it.
We solved it, Courtney. Solving it.
We got it. All right. Well, should we pop out of here?
Yeah, man. I'm feeling good. I'm glad we did this today.
Yeah, it was just fun checking in with you guys.
Absolutely.
And hopefully we'll hang out with you guys all on Saturday too.
Yeah, Saturday, 2:00 Eastern. I was trying to think how many more Italy's videos we had left. That's why I had paused. Because all next week, and then 2 after that. Today's only Wednesday, so enough. Let's just say enough. Let me bite my tongue. Yeah, I know. As soon as you said that, would you eat my dick? No, I'm not going to tell. Hey, she's got a vape. Anyways, yeah, plenty more Italy videos to come.
That's right.
For like another week and a half, which I'm excited about some of these other ones. I've been saying that every time, but
yeah, we're stoked for it.
Sick, dude. All right, well, guys, thanks for being here.
We love you all. Thanks for everyone who donated. Hopefully, we'll be able to do another payout soon so we can survive. We appreciate everyone who supports us. It's everything.
Yeah, dude. I think I have $212 in my checking account. So.
Ruh-roh.
Ooh, no doors. Ooh, and he's got the
Sick.
horns in the back. You don't see that very often. Ooh, $10 at the end.
Hey, Q, what a fucking legend, dude.
Have a great day.
He's the freaking best.
Guys, thank you. We love you. Q, keep glugging that Malort down, dude. See you guys
Goddamn
soon.
legend.
See ya. Bye. Thanks, Dizzy.